Hello everyone. Today we are going to study hemostasis. As the word name indicates that hem means blood and stasis means slowing down. So in this process there is slowing down or stoppage of our blood, leakage like. So basically here are 5 steps of hemostasis. First one is vascular spasm. I am just going through their names and we will study each one by one in detail later on. So basically there are 5 steps. The first step is vascular spasm. Second one is platelet plug formation. Third one is coagulation. Fourth one is clot retraction. And fifth one is fibrinolysis. So these are the 5 steps that occurs in hemostasis. But hemostasis occurs whenever we are having an injury in our blood vessels. So there are these 5 steps that help clot formation and prevent leakage of blood from our vessel. In physiological condition like we're having intact blood vessels, so what happens there when the blood vessel is intact? What keeps our blood flowing through the blood vessels and there is no clotting or anything else? So we will first go through these steps because we know that we know the structure of a blood vessel is basically it is made up of these 3 components. The first one is endothelial layer, which is made up of endothelial cells. The second one is a layer of subendothelial layer, and that is made up of basically connective tissue, collagen, etc. Okay, and third layer is made up of smooth muscle cells. You can see some nociceptors. Nociceptors are basically the pain receptors. So this is the normal structure of our blood vessels. Now consider our blood is flowing through the blood vessel like, and here is no clot formation. Why why this blood is flowing? Because our endothelium is secreting 2 substances, nitric oxide and prostaglandins. These 2 substances basically keep our blood platelets inactivate. So both of these inactivates our platelets. So when there is no platelets activation, there will be no platelets aggregation and no clotting. So our normal endothelial cell, when it is intact, it is releasing 2 substances, nitric oxide and prostaglandins, which keeps our platelets inactivated. Now the third thing is our endothelium cells also has heparin sulfate. Heparin sulfate. What is heparin sulfate? It is a gag. So our endothelium has also heparin sulfate, and heparin sulfate. What is the function of heparin sulfate? Heparin sulfate binds antithrombin 3. What it binds? Antithrombin 3. Now what is the function of antithrombin 3? Antithrombin 3 basically degrades our clotting factor. What it does? It degrades our clotting factors. And it degrades clotting factor to 9 and 10. It activates clotting factor to 9 and 10. So when there are no clotting factors in our blood stream, then there will be no coagulation and there will be no stimulation. So 2 things we have studied, that first of all our endothelial cells secrete nitric oxide and prostaglandins, and second they has antithrombin 3 which degrades our clotting factor to 9 and 10. And the third thing endothelium has, endothelium